I'm Michael Klopf. I'm here in the control room at the ELBE linear accelerator. We have a lot of different secondary sources. I work with the free electron laser in particular. After undergraduate, after my bachelor's, I worked at a synchrotron named CAMD in Louisiana, where I grew up. I grew up in Louisiana in the U.S. And I worked there for many years after my bachelor. And this was shortly after the machine had just been commissioned, so it was very early in the timeline of that facility, which for me was a great learning experience. It's really exciting and fun, especially working with users coming from a lot of different backgrounds. Condensed matter physics, we're starting to work with people doing biology and chemistry type measurements. One word to describe my work: it's very diverse. It's very diverse, which to me is very interesting. And working with students is really fun and rewarding. You learn a lot from students. They bring a lot of new ideas and new questions, make you think about things more carefully. We're here now in the what we call it. It's one of our FEL labs, and in particular, this is our diagnostic table. So on this side of the wall here are our two FELs, infrared and terahertz FELs. Relays on a range from 5 to 250 microns. So this is the mid-infrared and the terahertz range. So two FELs, they come in two places. They come underneath the wall, because of course we need the shielding, and they come underneath the wall and then up into this optical transport and into this diagnostic table. And in the diagnostic table, we have all the instrumentation we need to characterize the FEL, so we can set the machine up for what the users need. And then when the machine is set up, then we can send the beam into a pipe here, into this optical transport that sends out into a whole bunch of different FEL labs.
Hello, my name is Maximilian Obst and I'm a user of FELBE at HZDR. My field of research are the near-field optics, and more precisely we are researching the canalization and confinement of terahertz light in 2D materials using phonon polaritons. And we are doing that by doing SNOM, so scanning near-field optical microscopy. The free electron laser FELBE, which we have access here to here, is really nice source for SNOM experiments. So first of all, it has a high tunability over the whole terahertz range, which is amazing because we can go to specific resonances in materials, have a look at the features there, and then go away and see how they vanish. Second, it's narrow band. And narrow band means that we have much higher visibility of the phonon polaritons we're researching than we would get, for example, in a synchrotron experiment. And third, it has a high repetition rate, which is important for SNOM. But of course, working with the ELBE is not that easy. So first of all, when we have the beam time, a lot of working hours, and especially for myself and my co-workers, since we are students without families, we are often assigned for the night shifts. So we have to get into that, shifting our biorhythm around, trying to stay awake, drinking a lot of coffee and black tea. But it's worth it in the end. You get really unique and amazing results. We have a saying here: the machine is alive. So it's not like a tabletop laser where you just turn key, switch it on, and it's always the same. Now, here you have to see every day what you get. So every day the laser behaves a bit different. And so sometimes you have really amazing signal and can measure interesting stuff with really high resolution and high visibility. And sometimes you only see noise. I can, for example, remember during my actual first shift here, which was of course a night shift, we got in here and tried for 10 hours to measure, to stabilize our signal, high integration times and so on, but we left having seen nothing but noise. Well, that can happen, but since then I had a lot of really good experiences and got a lot of amazing results using our setup here.